lists all of your currently available missions.
Well met.
Welcome back, Commander. I know you'll probably want to get things settled here first, but there's been some word of an uprising in Spires of Arak. If we act fast, we might be able to make some new allies against the Iron Horde. I'll have the scouts keep an ear out for any more news. That's it for now, sir.
I assume you're familiar with the Arakoa, Commander. Great. Flying bird folk, extremely territorial. Some, however, have withered wings. A disease, maybe. They seem to be outcast from an Arakoa society. You find them now and then, squatting in forgotten ruins or peddling trinkets on the roadside. It seems the Iron Horde has incited the Arakoa by moving into their lands, and the outcasts are fleeing in droves. We should make contact with these outcasts. They could have valuable information.
Like this. What can I do for you?
Where would you like to fly?
You buy?
The Arakoa merchant looks you up and down.
Well equipped, aren't we? Azik is betting you are someone of importance to your people. Come closer, friend. Speak with me for just a moment. My people flee our homeland in droves. I sell trinkets to ease the journey, but I see that you are not interested in trinkets. No, what you seek are answers. Skedis lies just ahead, once a great city built by Terok, as a refuge for the unwanted, now a ruined slum. An old storyteller lives there, a scroll keeper named Rishad. Find him and speak these words. Shadows gather. He will know you are a friend. Now go. Your presence is bad for business.
Keep to the shadows. Percy, would you hold still? How do you expect me to read it with you fluttering about like that? Ah, hello.
Eh? A traveler? It's a dangerous time to be in Skedis, you know.
When the raven swallows the day, who sent you? It's about time.
Azik must have seen something in you. I will trust his judgment for N.
Rishad is interrupted as a warm gust of wind surges through the hut.
Oh dear. They've arrived.
You want to know
Rishad
why
begins
my
hastily
people
stuffing
flee
scrolls
Arak?
into his robes.
Look
I
outside.
thought I would have more time to prepare.
Fear
There
and
are
revile us
powerful
for this
relics hidden
curse.
out there in Sketis. If I leave without them, I may as well have died. The first is a pair of wing blades, being held by an effigy near the front gate. You likely walked right past them on your way.
Farewell,
Another
friend.
effigy on the east side of the ruins bears a white mask over its face. Bring those relics to me, and their secrets shall be yours. The Arakoa of Skyreach are all ruled by the adherents of Rukma. They revile those of us who bear the curse's secrets, and decree who must perish in the name of their sun god. Soon their gaze will turn to lands beyond Arak. Challenge their warriors. I need time to prepare my skin and help them set this motion.
I will see you
Isaac
again.
sends you to meet Wingblades forged in the name of a sun god to bring freedom and glory to her children. A mask worn by a great king who would walk among his people in disguise to know their true nature.
Farewell, my friend.
Who would expect to find these treasures draped over straw dolls, left to bake in the sun? Sometimes the best place to hide precious things is in plain sight.
Goodbye.
Isaac was right to guide you to me. If you were coming to help Sketis, we needed to meet. And if you were coming to attack us, well, I'd be dead either way, wouldn't I?
Rishad lets out a cawing laugh and stuffs another scroll into his robes.
There, that, nearly everything.
Farewell, my friend.
The adherents of Ruchmar are the ruling body atop the spires. Their influence is absolute. Their proclamations taken as the will of Ruchmar herself. The herald leading this purge is surely carrying out such orders. Likely no more than a list of names and places they plan to erase. That list would prove invaluable in the days to come. Acquire it for me, and shut that herald up.
I will slip away while you keep the herald busy. Meet us near the bridge just outside of town. Let me tell you a story.
The past has much to teach.
Rishad fastens another scroll to Percy, who squawks meekly in protest.
Oh, stop whining.
Farewell.
Ah, yes. There's my name at the top of the list, and a few Talon priests from the Shadowglade as well. They fear the return of Terok, as they should.
I will see you again.
Do you remember our greeting? Shadows gather when the raven swallows the day. It is more than an old verse. It is a call to action. Followers of the old ways are gathering, and I must join them. You are needed too. I should think follow this road down to Crow's Crook. There, you will find the home of an old crow. Greet her as you greeted me, and she will guide the way. You will not see me, but I will be close behind.
Goodbye.
Are you lost? Yes, yes, I understand. I will tell you the way.
I have no wares
And
to
I see
sell,
you out there,
and
Rashad.
no need for
No use
vagabond.
hiding from me, darling. Come here. Come here.
Oh, yes, of course. Greetings, Orneka.
You too, Percy. That's it. Give old Orneka some sugar. Can I help you?
I will point you in the right direction, but I cannot guarantee you'll survive the trip. Ha ha ha.
Be careful out there.
Rishad is more than he appears. A mottled old crow with his beak in a book, certainly. But we need him. Shadows gather beneath the lonely spire in Vale Terror. Rishad must make it there safely. Along the path you'll find charms primed with illusion spells. You need only touch them to take on Rishad's image. Adherent assassins are on the prowl for an old outcast with scrolls on his back. They will fall upon you. But won't they be surprised when the illusion fades?
Farewell.
A group of adherents came around just before the attack on Skenis. Disguise myself as a mushroom. I did. The fools walked right past me. My neighbor up the road was not so lucky. He had a fondness for texts, if I recall. Might he be valuable information in his hut? If you give Rashad a moment to rummage around. Oh, and bring one of his feathers to the shrine near Vale Terror, would you? He was such a dear, and I know it's what he'd want.
Safe travels.
Yes?
The past has much I am no sorcerer, but I've picked up a few spells in my time, enough for me to pass unseen by the naked eye. Unfortunately, the vampire bats in these woods don't use their eyes. They will hear my shuffling robes and Percy's incessant clucking a mile away. Clear them away from the path, would you?
Farewell. Orneka, it is not safe here. The adherents are out in force. Come with us to Vale Terror.
Oh, how sweet of you, Rashad. I never knew you cared. But my old bones would only slow you down. I'll be fine here.
Very well. Let us proceed.
Off I go then. Far away.
Step aside. Let us see if this fellow had anything worthwhile. Mind the door, will you? My, what a curious collection. Percy, what have you got there? Come now, let's see it. "50 layers of shadow, 50... Percival! You put that back this instant! Wow, nasty bird!
So I have this idea for a great movie. It's about two gnomes who find a bracelet.
Here's something. The Saga of Terra. Manuscript notes inside. Have a look.
Warlock named Goddard was obsessed with the bracelet, and 9 bracelet boogeymen. It could be a 3-parter called Ruler of the Bracelet. The first part would be called The Brotherhood of the Bracelet, followed by A Couple of Towers, with a climactic ending called Hey, the King's Back.
It's about time.
The past has much.
Here, I'll take them both for safekeeping.
Goodbye.
Rishad presses the feather into the tome before sliding it into his robes.
We have one more stop before the Way Shrine.
I will see you again.
Our deceased friend here was hiding more than a love of old scrolls and erotic sorcery fiction. He had something truly valuable. If I am reading his notes correctly, he claims to have found the Eye of Anzu, Terok's scrying orb from the days after his fall. We need that orb. The notes say he stashed it in a Ravagen just up the road.
Farewell, my friend. Back to the shadows for us, Percy. Yes?
This is a traditional wish. How very noble of you to participate. I will not forget this.
I will see you again.
This is a tradition to hold such a treasure. I wonder if that son Talon had any idea of the significance.
Farewell for now.
Rishad gazes into the inky orb.
Amazing. To think Terok used this very orb to commune with Anzu. One could become quite the Darkweaver with an implement such as this. Come, let's get it safely to the Vale.
Farewell.
This is a tradition. Blasted things. Nothing more than flying rats, if you ask me.
Goodbye.
Vale Terok is just ahead. Let us hope the others have made the journey safely.
Farewell, my friend. Almost there. Come along, Percy.
I need to get closer.
Ready to work. Off I go then.
Rastok, I need a shroud at that dig site. Kura, the shadows gather. Rashad, you survived Sketches. Yes, just barely. Are we late? The adherents grow bolder each day. It's all we can do to keep Vale Terok shrouded from them. Do you have the relics? Yes, and something unexpected too. We have much to discuss. Draw back the veil. We hide no longer.
We owe you a great debt for delivering Rishad safely to us. However, our struggle has only just begun.
The shadows are restless.
One of the soldiers stopped by asking for you while you were out. Something about a caravan heading out to Negran. Whatever it was, it can't have gone well for them. That's war song territory.
We hide no longer.
These wretched creatures captured me while I was scouting the area. Now that you're here, Commander, we could really use your help back at base. Oh, and any way you could convince your friends to let me go? They, won't let me leave.
See you around.
Do not believe your eyes.
something?
Now, could we maybe forget this little incident happened, Commander? Bodrick and the other agents would never let me live this down.
For the Alliance.
Southport lies not far from here to the southwest. No time for chit-chat. I will meet you there, Commander.
Have a good one. What can I do for you?
I hope everything is to your liking. It's been one hell of a job.
See you later. Can I help you?
Commander, it's an honor. We're barely holding on, sir. We have a week's supplies at best, assuming we have any troops left to supply in that time. We have just enough material left to put up an inn or a trading post. The inn would allow us to station reinforcements here, while the trading post would allow supply routes with the outcasts nearby. We need your authorization for the project, Commander. It's your decision.
Be careful.
Posted by Lieutenant Willem Kehoe. A monstrous Sabaron has taken to raiding Southport at night. We're losing men left and right. I offer a hefty bounty to anyone able to track down Kehoe and bring his severed paw to me.
Posted by Quartermaster Jolie. We're running out of supplies to repair our troops' armor. I'll pay handsomely for the husk of the mighty Ravager Spinesling. It would provide us with repair materials for weeks.
Posted by Valroth, then old Bob, taunts me every day, screeching and killing me buzz. Somebody, anybody, kill the beast. I don't want proof. I want peace and quiet.
Greetings.
I fought long and hard to get the opportunity to serve under you, Commander. It's truly an honor.
For the Alliance.
Praise the light you're here. I thought we were going to have to wait until a courier could reach you for a decision on this.
See you around.
I fought long and hard to get the
Have a good
opportunity
one.
to serve under you, Commander. It's true, Commander. I believe it best for the safety of this outpost if we secure an ally. We've made contact with one of the outcast Arakoa, but he refused to make any promises of alliance without speaking to you first. He called himself Duskseer Irizar. Could you go speak with him, Commander? You can find him just southwest of Vale
Be
Terror.
careful. You need something?
Admiral Taylor was ordered to establish a garrison inland, while we erected yours in Shadowmoon Valley. We settled just a short ways north of here. The two of us could go there and borrow some supplies to tide us over before our next shipment. What do you say, Commander? I'm sure the Admiral will be thrilled to see you again.
See you later. What can I do for you?
Commander, a goblin courier arrived this morning. He mentioned that he is from a settlement to the southeast called the Pinch Whistle Gearworks. They've requested our assistance with some sort of ecological disaster. If we can earn their trust, it'll be worth the effort. Head down there and see what sort of assistance we can provide. I've already spoken to the flight master and he set up a special flight to get you out there.
Be careful.
A small note is tied to the Kaliri's foot.
Percy should have brought with him a basket of goods, assuming he didn't dump it off somewhere along the way. The contents are a token of my gratitude and an apology for the altercation with your scout. I must urge you to return to Vale Terok so we may press forward with our plans. Rishad.
Ah, so you are the one your people spoke of so highly. We may discuss an alliance, but first.
Beware Beware the burning sky.
The stings, these cursed wasps, drone day and night, and their constant aggression taxes me so. I shall do nothing about your offer until these nuisances are dealt with.
Tread carefully. Shadows gather.
Perhaps my rituals will be undisturbed for a few nights at least. Your offer is intriguing, and I think we can come to an agreement.
The Talon King will guide us.
I will travel to your people to make arrangements soon. For now, be gone. Leave me in peace.
Beware the burning sky.
Can I help you? See you
I
around.
fought long and hard to get the opportunity. Excellent. We have more immediate concerns to deal with until he visits. Holder Shadow Blade requires your immediate attention, sir.
See you later.
Pleasure to see you, sir.
For the Alliance.
Well done, Commander, for the Alliance.
Have a good one.
I buy and trade.
Oh, Commander, what an honor. How can I help you?
See you around.
I didn't think anyone could actually kill the beast. Thank you, Commander.
Farewell.
How are ya?
By Moradin's beard, you actually killed the beast, Crazy Bee, Commander. Hick.
Watch your back.
Hello.
Corey's in.
Commander, he's been poisoned and needs an antidote before it's too late. One of your scouts reported seeing a Shattered Hand orc nearby not long ago. I wager that's our best shot. There's a small Arakoa camp to the east that sits near a known Shattered Hand encampment. We should start our search there, sir. I've already spoken to your flight master about flying us out. Every second counts.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What can I do for ya?
Coleridge's eyes are closed and his skin is pale.
Off with you.
Elune be with you.
I am at your command.
What can I do for ya?
Aye, these corpses are definitely fresh. They can't have gone far.
Safe travels.
We need Ty, find the orc responsible for making the poison Ty make an antidote. Master assassins always leave their mark somewhere on one of their kills. It's a claim Ty fame sorts. And trust me, this was the work of a master assassin. Let's split up and see if we can find some sign on one of the outcast corpses that will lead us to their killer. I'll meet you at the bottom of the hill, Commander.
See you soon. Well met.
Did you find anything?
Safe travels.
What's that? Let me have a look.
See you soon.
We need a full name, a location. I have an idea for how we can find those out.
Hulda pulls out a small vial.
This is my last vial, a racking poison. We use it when we need to extract information from prisoners. Code your weapon we it and head into the Shattered Hand camp just ahead. Engage them as normal and demand answers. The poison will take care of the rest.
Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels.
The Shattered Hand are nae strangers. Ty, Pain. They each cut off their own hand as a sign of their allegiance to Karga. If you're going to get the information we need, it might take more than my poison. Slaughter some oil. We'll see how far they're willing to fear their beloved warlord.
See you soon.
too far away. I'm out of range. I can't use that item yet. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Welcome. Keep your feet on the ground.
Guards will win on shift, eh? He's good as dead.
Safe travels.
They got what's coming to
See you soon.
We need to take out Garduel and take his poison recipe while we still have the element of surprise on our side. We need the recipe, Tai, figure out the antidote. This may be our only opportunity. If what ye learned is true, his camp is just south of here. Ye take him down, and I'll make sure none of his guards interfere.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We won't let him get away. We have Gardo, right cornered, Commander. You have a much better chance against him than me. Take him out, grab the formula from his corpse, and grab as many barrels of poison as you can carry. I'll stay here and make sure no reinforcements come to Gardul's aid.
I'm out of...
I don't want to stick around here any longer than we need to. Perfect work. I called in a ride for you back to the outpost when you're ready. We're in luck. The antidote is relatively easy to make. I've made a small amount with what I had on me. You should take it to Colric before it's too late. It'll keep him alive long enough for me to make more.
How are ya? See you soon.
Ulric's eyes are closed and his skin is pale.
What can I get for you today?
Buy Moradin's beer. What a headache.
Safe travels.
I mean, no offense, Commander, but I don't trust your forces to keep you safe from a shattered hand assassination attempt on your life. If it's agreeable to ye, I'd like to join your garrison and keep a watch on the scoundrels. Trust your forces to keep you safe from a shattered hand assassination attempt on your life. If it's agreeable to ye, I'd like to join your garrison and keep a watch on the scoundrels.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Not long ago, a new recruit showed up by the name of Jacob Anders. He's been trouble since he got here, always drinking and picking fights, but he crossed the line this time. One of our patrols spotted him trading intel with the Horde. He's a traitor, Commander. I thought he would want to deal with him personally. He was out drinking by the water last time I saw him, and I bet me Pappy's beer, he's still there.
See you soon.
Hello.
I work hard too, Commander. Really, I do. Tom made fun of me one too many times, that's all. I have to get back at him.
Have a good one.
What?
Shown, Commander, you are. I've been working with the orc since the start.
You got my attention.
I think you did the right thing, Commander.
Safe travels.
Commander.
Can I assist you?
I am at your command.
Welcome to the finest garage on Draenor. If you need repair work on your trike, hot rod, shredder, flamethrower, or rocket sled, we're the best. In fact, you could say we got the market corner.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Hey, you're from that Alliance base, right? Glad you made the trip because we really could use your help.
Be good.
Have you seen the fungus out there in the water? It's growing faster than a baby Ravasaur from Ungoro. And if we don't get under control, the Gearworks is gonna be like our last village. Uncle Crixel used to tell me to burn away the red fungus, because that's what makes it grow so fast. You could help us out by taking a flame blaster and clearing out some of those spores down in the shallows.
Hurry back.
Hey, how you doing?
We got an emergency. A bunch of spore drifters have infested the shore and tore up our spore-begone turrets. We're caught with our armor off here. If we get those turrets back online then, those spores are going to float right into town. And then we'll have another pinch whistle point on our hands. We need to get out there and manually activate them. Well, are you in?
Keep it real. Talk to me.
Those creatures out in the shallows keep busting the turrets as fast as we can get them operational. I'm supposed to go clear them out, but my blaster is completely busted. The damn thing barely can light a candle like this. Could you do me a favor and go kill a few of those pests while I get my blaster fixed at the shop? Just let Gazwitz know you covered for me, so I can get reimbursed for the repair.
Glad I could help. Time is money, friend. Have a good
You here
one.
to register for fire duty? Hey, you got the dispensers going again. Nice job, pal.
Be good.
Lemmy's gun broke down again, I take it? Good job covering for him out there. I could use more workers like you.
Keep it real.
Well, hello.
Hey, good job out there. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
Have a good one.
Hey, we got ourselves a crisis here. Our Zeppelin the Motherlode crashed onto the South Mountain Range. It was supposed to only be on an observation mission. What could have happened? We got to get down there quick, and I'm going to need your help on this. Are you with me?
If you ever need anything. Interesting.
Oh my gosh, this is way worse than I thought it was gonna be. I'm really going to need a hand with getting these survivors out of here. Good thing I have you on the payroll.
Be careful out there.
Oh wow, the debris is all over the mountainside. The survivors won't make it if we don't do something quick. They need healing now. Here, take my bandages and go patch them up.
Keep it real.
Yo!
Here's the situation. We need to get this salvage operation moving ASAP. But the ship went down right in the middle of the wasp nests. The ugly bugs are all over the place. And I can't call my team in here to start work until they're taken care of. Go kill as many of them as you can, and I'll cut you in on some of the haul.
Be good.
It's too far away.
What's up?
That's how you do it. As soon as my crew gets here, we can start work. Here's your pay. Thanks for doing the job.
Have a good one.
Yeah, what do you want?
Good work. Once Gazmits gets his team up here, we can get the crewmen back to the gearworks.
Glad I could help.
Time is money, friend.
Miss Kimsey is one tough nugget, but Pinchwhistle Point is too dangerous for her to handle alone. It'll be a catastrophe for morale if our boss gets infected. I need to get these crewmen back to the gearworks, so I need you to go and make sure she is all right. Her uncle's place is the tower just on the other side of the oil fields. I think you should look for her around there.
Be good.
What's up?
I have good news and bad news. The good news is my uncle's alive. The bad news is his leg is injured, and we're surrounded by infected. With my Hartred wrecked, we can't get him out of here.
Have a good one.
Uncle Crixel's a tough one, but he won't be going anywhere on foot with his leg broken. He has a flying machine he brought from Azeroth that can fly us out of here. Problem is, the engine's busted. I'll need some parts to fix the thing. My car's wasted, but those broken shredders just outside of town should have what we need. We don't have time to break them down by hand, so just use this rocket launcher and blow them apart. Anything that survives the blast should be strong enough to use on the engine.
If you ever need anything.
That flying machine is our ticket out of here, but its fuel tank is bone dry. We're right next to the oil fields, but with the infected out there, we don't have time to run a line up here, so we need to improvise. The oil creatures moving next to the pumps out there are full of a highly potent mixture that I can drop right into the tank. Grab some of that oil for me and we'll be one step closer to getting out of here.
Keep it real.
Hey, how you doing?
Look, I didn't tell Kimsey about this because I don't want to hurt her feelings. I chose not to leave Pinchwhistle Point. See, I've been working on a serum that I think should be able to cure the infected, but when I tried to test it, I got surrounded, and I injured my leg during the escape. I know I'm on the right track, but I need to test it. Do me a favor and take this vial, and go try it out on one of the infected outside.
Have a good one.
I need to get...
What's up?
The serum did what? I must have used too much growth hormone. Possibly. The mixture just needs to be shaken prior to dosage?
Keep it real.
Time is money, friend.
Don't you worry, I'll get this thing flying one way or another.
Hurry back.
Got any parts for me?
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Great work. Give me some time and I'll have this thing ready to roll out.
Be careful out there.
Do you have that oil for me yet?
Be good.
Yay, that's the stuff. Now I just need to connect the spark plugs and patch up a few holes, and it'll be nearly in working order.
Glad I could help.
It's revolting. Absolutely disgusting. Infuriating even. I'm talking about seeing those spore creatures walking around Pinchwhistle Point. While I'm working on the machine here, how about you go out and kill off some of those spore creatures? I'll feel a bit better, knowing there are less of those things moving around.
Be careful out there.
Yo!
Pinchwhistle Point can't be lost. I got to find a cure.
Be good.
Have you seen all the fungus on the buildings in Pinchwhistle Point? It's only a matter of time till it releases enough spores to infest the whole coastline. The remaining infected that in Pinchwhistle Point will be too far gone for us to later on. So it's the right thing and put them out of their misery and prevent an even worse outbreak. I made some firebombs that will burn the fungus down, but I'll need you to place them while I set up the detonator. Are you up for it?
Have a good one. Keep
King's
it
Whistle
real.
Point can't be lost. The infection is getting stronger, so I made some adjustments, and I'm pretty sure I have the right formula now. It should now work, but it needs to have less competition with the infected blood for it to have any effect. This means you will need to weaken them before you apply the serum for it to function properly. The infection is getting more advanced, and will soon be untreatable, so we have this one shot to save as many as we can.
Be good.
Can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still charging.
Hey, how you doing? Keep it
King's
real.
Whistle Point can't be lost. Good work. Look, I need to just finish setting up the ignition mechanism, and we'll be all set.
Have a good one.
Yay! Great work. I've already heard from the survivors, and they're glad for this second chance at life. You made a real difference today.
Be good.
Welcome, friend.
Thank you. The less of those poor beasts around, the safer we all are.
If you ever need anything.
What's up?
All right, we've saved as many as we could, but now we need to make sure this disaster doesn't spread any further. The firebombs are wired up and ready to go. Kimsey just finished work on the flying machine, so we're ready to ride back to the gearworks as soon as we're finished. You've done all the hard work, so I think you should get the honors of triggering it.
Have a good one.
You did fantastic work. Everyone here at the Gearworks owes you big time for what you've done for us. Here, I want to give you a little something. Think of it as a personal token of my gratitude.
Hurry back.
Yeah, no, I've been thinking. With Uncle Crixel back, that now frees me up to take some time off from running the Gearworks for a bit. If the room in your garrison, I'd glad to come. I could even teach you some tricks. arrived to keep your accounts in order and the books
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Greetings.
What in the king's name happened here?
See you later.
They're ghosts, all of them. Brian was one of my best friends. Something is clouding his mind. We need to snap him out of it and get to the bottom of this. He was always obsessed with his work. Maybe showing him one of his schematics would help. One of the spectral laborers might have one.
See you around. King's honor, friend.
Where did all of my workers go? They'll be working overtime to finish this.
For the Alliance.
I'd recognize one of my schematics anywhere. Thank you, friend. I don't know what happened. My crew and I must have been the first to fall. My wife, the innkeeper, is in the same stupor you found me in. I can feel it. And there are others with her. Please, give the townsfolk peace and show their essences to my wife. That should bring her back from that cold abyss.
I supply only the finest goods.
Alice doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence.
Everything's so hazy. What happened? Who are you? We're dead?
I remember now. Watch Commander Branson told us to stay in. He said we would be safe here. Then that thing broke through and slaughtered everyone. The last thing I remember seeing was it descending into the larder. convince the others of our faith. There's no denying it anymore.
Safe travels.
Wait, I remember something else. Sir Edward, he was shouting, looking for someone. I can't remember who. There were so many screams.
See you later.
King's honor, friend.
If today was any other day, I'd have you court-martialed for being out of uniform.
Be careful.
Traitors, the lot. You're looking at the last bastion of forces still loyal to Admiral Taylor and the Alliance. I'll be damned if the defectors get away clean. You look like you're ready. Show them how we deal with their kind during times of war.
Go with honor, friend.
I'm kinda busy.
The armory is lost to the traitors. All we have left are these few cannons with no ammunition. Soldier, I need you to recover cannonballs so we can get these things running. Actually, one more cannon wouldn't hurt either.
Have a good one. What's your problem?
I hope you're toting a cannon and some balls, soldier.
Safe travels.
Good job, soldier.
Be careful.
Well fought. Me for the Alliance.
Light pleasure.
Admiral Taylor had figured out who was behind all this. He told us to save who we could. He wanted to handle matters himself. And we never heard from him again, but we have our orders. Please, please find him. He went towards the farm.
This land tests us, friend.
From one commander to another, thank you. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? Arsir, the Jade, Forest, Lion's Landing. I am truly honored that I could end my journey by your side.
The soldier's duty is never done.
Hey there.
By the light, I can't believe this happened to Taylor and his men when they had a full garrison. It's going to take everything we have to keep your outpost safe, Commander. We should get out of here. We can honor the fallen when we're safe.
For the Alliance. Can I help you?
We will never forget Admiral Taylor's sacrifices for the greater good.
Have a good one.
Adversity, our constant
We've been through
companion.
hell and back together more times than I can count. You're the Alliance's best chance at defeating the Iron Horde. And you know it. How do you feel about me joining your garrison? We can bring the fight to Orcish scum together just like old times.